Yo, you heard about Marcus and Jessica? Nah, what? What is it? I heard they may sexually abuse their children, man. Can you believe that? The Freeman back. I want to talk about a particular thing in the gang stalking strategies. I've covered several techniques, strategies that they use: harassment, public harassment, um, gaslighting, and in this video, we're going to talk about rumors, things that they do, the rumors that are very nasty, very effective into destroying someone's image. I'm going to break down from each gender how the rumors are specifically targeted towards each gender of a targeted individual. First, I guess I'll start with males. One of the most effective rumors, I don't know if you can hear that clanking noise, but that's something they do in the house that I'm in. I'm not even at my house, and they're doing this at someone else's house. They're making all of these noises in the wall, and but getting back to my one of the most effective tactics of gang stalking as far as rumors is concerned with men or males is the slandering of the image from, say, a sexual predator, a pervert, pedophile, child, molester, and things of this nature. It's stalker. One of the most effective ways. What happens is this. Just like I had the little act where someone was pretending to tell someone about Marcus and Jessica sexually abusing their children, and then the word just spreads out that Marcus and Jessica are sexually abusing their children. Next thing you know, you have the Child Protective Service knocking on their door because someone started a rumor claiming that they were sexually abusing their children. One of the things that they do against men in particular, though, is they use the tactic of the rumor of sexual predator. As a man being a sexual predator in a community, the so-called FBI, CIA, the head perpetrators of the gang stalking organization would come into the community. And I don't know if you've seen I believe it's Gang Stalking Part 5, I believe I did, or Gang Stalking Part 6, where, gotta excuse, my friend has children, so if they're in the background, don't worry about it. The thing is, they come to the individuals in the neighborhood and inform them about the targeted individual or targeted individuals, and slander their image and make them look bad in the community, to where the community isolates them or perhaps even excommunicates them from that community, from that society. So you would have the head perpetrator come into the neighborhood and say, drive around, and they would be following them anyway. So if you go to convenience store or a grocery store, it's very prevalent in the grocery store because there are a lot of people, and they can feel more comfortable in their stalking. They can blend in, say you're on aisle 7, they're on aisle 6, and they're talking to people in aisle 6 about the next person on aisle 7. They have a champion green jacket with glasses and a white hat. You see that guy? Just walk to the hall, walk to the main aisle, and just peek around the corner. You see that guy? That guy is a sexual predator. That guy is a pedophile. That guy is suspected of being a sexual predator or suspected of being a pedophile. We don't have any evidence right now. This is under investigation. I need your help in the community to keep an eye on this individual. So what happens, because like I said, the video that I made about the bounty hunter that was pretending to be a FBI agent, and he showed the badge to the individuals at the grocery store, talking about the lady that she supposedly kidnapped her child.
She walks away from that carriage and you see the wallet, just pick it up and walk it out to me, okay?
You're a cop, so I'm not gonna get in trouble?
Let me show. Come over here.
Okay.
All right. This is what our bounty hunter flashes. A badge we bought online. No questions asked. And it offers no legal authority. The bounty hunter, his name is George. And he agreed to ask people to do things he normally wouldn't. The woman inside, she's Tracy, an actress playing the role of a mother who may have kidnapped her baby from the father. Will the shopper follow the command of an authority figure and actually take Tracy's wallet? She goes inside the fruit stand, and when Tracy turns her back, she swipes her wallet and brings it back to the man with the badge. Now, why in the world would anyone follow the orders of a stranger?
I said, I'll take her down. I'll just throw her down.
What's the lesson? Did you learn something here?
Yeah. The bad lesson is, show me a badge that you can...
What they do is they use authenticity. They pretend to be authorities to normal citizens, and since normal citizens are not as conscious about that particular element in society, I'd say 8 times out of 10 they would believe that that individual was a government official, government FBI agent, what have you. So next thing you know, they would probably tell him, no, don't call the cops though. I don't want you to call the cops. This is a secret investigation. And next thing you know, you have people following you around. They're spying on you. They're keeping tabs of your day-to-day activities. And I feel bad for the individuals that participate, because they're genuinely concerned about the well-being of women or children, whoever that individual with the green jacket and the glasses and the white hat would be targeting. So I understand their concern, and they play on the empathy of individuals, and they also play on the ignorance of people, of not understanding these dynamics in society that are used to manipulate people. So what rumors do for men is very detrimental, and it can destroy their lives more so than a woman's image, because what happens is the guy finds himself fighting off, well, the targeted individual, the male targeted individual finds himself fighting off prison time just based on, and then they would go as so far to get children to say that individual touched me one day, and next thing you know, you're going to prison. See, gang stalking is not just adults. Gang stalking is teenagers. Gang stalking is 12-year-old kids. I'll give you an example right quick, and then I'll get to the women. There was a 12-year-old kid where I stayed in my apartments. I was taking my garbage to the dumpster, and as I was going out, the way my apartments are set up, there's a wooded gate alongside where I stay on a side. There's a side unit, and then there's the main unit, and then there's another side unit. So I couldn't see, but I heard some trash being thrown on the side of the apartments, right in front on the side where I stayed. I didn't see it, but I said someone threw some trash on the ground. And as I came back from throwing my trash on the opposite side of the apartments, there was a young kid that intentionally threw the trash on the ground, right? In my view. And that's a part of their street theater, their little skits. They do things. If you haven't checked the definition of gang stalking, that's one of their tactics, using street theater to get your attention about whatever, to provoke you. So he threw the trash on the ground because he knew that I would say, hey man, why are you throwing trash on the ground? The kid, sure enough, I asked him. He says, well, this is where we always throw the trash. And I said, what do you mean this is where you always throw the trash? It's not now, keep in mind, there was trash on the ground. And the trash was there for a reason. It was there to provoke and to be symbolic of saying that the gang stalkers are trashing my image. I got that. See, I'm very psychological. I consider myself a psychologist. What happened was, I got into a little argument with the little man about it. And I asked him, do you stay in these apartments? He said, no. Woman is gang stalked with rumors. Most of the rumors perhaps would be, they're just crazy. You're a lesbian. It could be a sexual predator also. But most of them they're just crazy. They're crazy, schizophrenic. And a guy, they say, well, that lady, she's in suspicion of being a schizophrenic. We've been investigating this individual. Don't let her near your children. Don't communicate with this person. Isolate her from society. And that females actually have it harder, I think, as far as trying to convince people that they're not crazy, because of the whole, image of the crazy girlfriend, the crazy stalker chick that's following you around. So the female has it harder in trying to convince people that they're not crazy. And what the rumors do, rumors are in layers. It's a hierarchy, or it's an age category of rumors. You have the adults, then you have the teenagers, then you have the children. And each gender has to deal with those things in their own way. The rumors from, say, high school, a female is rumored to be a slut, or she's rumored to be a virgin, or she's rumored to be, schizophrenic. The guy is rumored to be gay. He's rumored to be a virgin. He's rumored to be crazy. These things destroy people's lives. Now, there is gang stalking in high school, right? Because of gang stalking families. Adults that participate in gang stalking trickle down that gang stalking life to their children. So their children do the same thing to their peers. So it's a overall. Excuse me. So yeah, I had a delay. But to wrap it up is the gang stalking with the rumors is basically about slandering a person's image to the greatest degree, right? Rumors, basically, typical rumors. Oh, she slept with that guy. Oh, he has these many kids, But the detrimental rumors that destroy people's lives as being targeted individuals are: he's a sexual predator, he's a pedophile, she's a sexual predator, she's a pedophile, or that kid of the targeted family is, gay, or they're a virgin. These things are detrimental to the target. Just like you have the gang stalking family, you have the targeted individual's family. But the thing about the targeted individual's family is that perhaps the targeted individual may be alone. The family may be gang stalking them as well. But it's two possibilities. The targeted individual, his family, her family may be all targeted, or perhaps that individual is the only one targeted in the family because the family is in cahoots with the opposition. So I just wanted to talk about the rumor aspect, and then perhaps I'll come back with the electronic harassment aspect of gang stalking. So peace.